What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Ganxtacat here, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. As you can see, I was loading up some chemicals that I just collected, but I can't get them in there now. There you go. Just finished collecting some chemicals from our chemical plant that we built in the last episode, which has been a very, very long time since that happened. I swear it's been like 6 months now, so I'm very sorry about that, guys. I did have other games I was playing and other things I was doing. Just Scrap Mechanic wasn't the thing that yeah. So yeah, I'm back in this world now, guys, and I want to continue. So we're going to take a shortcut. Instead of taking the road, we're going to send it across here to our base, because in today's episode, I need to build a logging vehicle, because I need a lot of wood for my plan for that base. Oh, sorry, what? Didn't mean to. Oh dear, we might send this sideways if we're not careful. Things aren't quite going out as planned. Can we go, please? Okay, maybe taking a shortcut's not the best idea in a chemical tanker truck, but we'll be fine. Anyway, guys, we're back, and yeah, let's go park up at our base, which does feel a bit laggy at points. So the reason I need all this wood, and as you can see, I've only got like what, 2.5 stacks, like something like that. Like barely anything. The reason I need all this wood is because we want to expand our base, obviously. And if you remember, the plan is to have all of this is like pretty much wooded out. We need to create a logging vehicle. So I've already collected, or not collected, made some metal 2 for this vehicle, because we're going to make it out of metal 2. We've got a lot of concrete that I've been making. That's why I've got all the chemicals and water there. And got a bit of metal 3 for the base, because as you can see, I've also got a lot of metal here, so metal's not an issue. The issue is wood, which I don't have a lot of. So I'm going to take all this, I'm going to eat a banana, and then we need to decide. Well, I've got a base vehicle plan. Basically, the idea for this logging vehicle is going to have it, so I'm going to have like a cutting blade on the front, which is going to cut a tree, and then there's this clamper mechanism, which is going to clamp down on the tree, grab it, and then lift it up over and drop it down onto like a bed of wheels, and there's going to be some saws that are going to saw it up. It's a bit of an ambitious plan, but I don't really know, because I feel like the best way, I don't know, the best way to cut down a tree, because all these trees have got like branches and stuff. I'm going to leave these for now here, but yeah. All I know is that these will have like a hitbox. I think it's like 5x6, or is it like 4? Yeah, 5x6, something like that, maybe, or 4x6, and then but the big trees, the pines, which are the ones that we're going to base this around as well. They've got like a 7x6, I think. Because I remember I measured this in a creative world. So I'm going to make my design on a 7x7 basis, or 8x8, depends how it goes. I think it's going to be an even width vehicle because of the seat restraints. Hello, sir. You have not been invited. Don't hit me, you absolute jerk. Done. Perfect. He didn't even drop a component here. What a guy. So the plan will be to basically have this thing here. So that's what? That's 6, 7, 8. So that's an 8 block across, kind of like jaw holder almost. So we're going to extend that out to here somewhere. Yeah. So basically this is going to be like my reference guide, and then there's going to be this piston mechanism on top. I do actually have an idea now, I just thought of. It might make this vehicle quite wide, but instead of, because the initial idea was have some resource collectors like here. So the trees would have to be dropped up here somewhere, which is like the minimum height. But to make this maybe easier, I'm thinking if we just drop them down here on like a slightly ramped wheelbase. So there's going to be like some wheels here that are going to push it down, but it's slightly ramped down. And then have that be like 7 or 8 blocks wide. I think it'll be 8. It'll be this wide. And then on the sides have resource collectors. That's how we're gonna have to collect the log like resource rods, and then refineries back here somewhere. It's going to not be the smallest vehicle in terms of width or length, but I mean, I guess it's an industrial vehicle, right? This is quite wide. This is like 16 blocks wide. It doesn't even look good at all. God, alright, so yeah, let me do that. Let me start doing some of this, and then I'll catch you guys when I've got something to actually show that's impressive and not, or at least, you know, explainable, not this fork that I have here. Daily dose of feeding the cows so I don't die. Rightio, guys, next plan of action is I have a vehicle set there that I'm going to show you soon. But what I want to do now is actually take this truck to go bring back some collectors and a few refined bots, because we're going to need it. Well, I say a few, we're going to need 2 of each. So I'm going to take this truck because that's what I made it for. It's quite heavy right now. Oh, interesting, guys. I just set a waypoint from the mechanics. They've changed the logo. It used to be like a little waypoint thing, like just a little cross, like a little wrench. That's what it is. There you go. I've got the word finally. And yeah, no, they yeah, it looks really cool actually. So well done, devs. When's the next update? In 2 years? I'm here, and long time no see. This has been a while. I ran over a few tote bots, but that's fine. I just remembered this was my old farm. I haven't been on this world for about 6 months, so all of this is very nostalgic. Hay bots we left in here are no longer here. Oh, they're up there. Yeah. Interestingly enough, there's not much to it here. There's a few walks. I'm going to go collect the circuit boards that I, you know, well deserved. And let's see what we need to make a few. I think the collectors, or resource collectors, they're just 30 metal each. We'll grab some of these. Okay, we'll do 1. There we go, there's 1. Oh, it's there already. Alright, and then the refine bot. Okay, we just need... We're going to need 2 more component kits. Is it going to pop out? Yep. Okay, I'm intrigued to see what happens now. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I don't know what else I expected, to be fair. That's literally what I expected. Now usually the truck would be quite empty, so I could stack this stuff up, but currently it's a bit tight in here. I don't think I actually put that in there. Yeah. It's a bit loose. Alright, let's put that down properly, strap it down. Get this one, which is perfectly intact. I'm gonna have to rebuild this truck because it honestly wasn't handling nearly as well as it could. Alright, let's stand you up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild this truck because firstly it handles absolutely terribly, and secondly I could definitely do a better job at the looks of this thing. This thing looks hideous. I don't know what I was thinking when I built that, but yeah. All my vehicles look absolutely atrocious. Like, I mean, this one hopefully, the slogging truck that I'm going to build, hopefully isn't as bad because it's going to look cool. Well, it's going to have a lot of functional pieces. Why do you not want to go in here? Right, if we put you here, are you going to even be able to close? Oh my days. It's quite heavy. I'll be fine. I'm sure nothing can go wrong with my steering. Okay, no, that might be an issue that I need to resolve. Just need to grab on here. There you go, put you there. That should surely help me a little bit at least. It's working. We'll be there in next year, but yeah, we will be there eventually. Alright guys, I'll catch you when I'm back at base, or I've totaled my truck. We'll see whichever comes first. Oh my days, guys, there is a red guy here. Why is there a red guy here? Yeah, I think that confirms my suspicions that there is in fact a naturally spawning red guy here. I haven't encountered one of these guys in ages. Why is this truck failing me? This thing doesn't have enough torque. That's an issue. Alright, let's grab you with the lift. Hope I don't get attacked by that red guy. He's up there. Oh, he's running towards the vehicles. Oh, okay, no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad! No! Don't you dare destroy this. Don't you dare destroy it. Oh, okay, it's attacking me. Ooh. And he's killed me. Great. What a guy. Where do I respawn? Oh, right up there. Great. Where's my truck? Oh, it's there. Dang it. Alright, get the vehicle, get the vehicle. Okay, he's destroyed a bit of my truck, but that's not an issue. Don't destroy that, you absolute piece of junk. There you go. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. That got me worried. I thought he was going to go right through my truck. I forgot I could actually just move it. There you go. I mean, I got a warehouse key, I guess, for that. I'll have to see how bad the damage was on that other truck, but... Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. It's just because I've had so many of these guys. Like every time I've had it respawn, I've never had a red guy spawn, like, in a while. I've had them once or twice, I think. But then it never happened again. So I guess they spawn a lot less frequently than the, things. I knew these woks were going to be an issue, because they're always an issue. Oh, and that thing's an issue. You piece of junk. Alright, I'm out. Oh, they're fast though. Oh god, that was stressful. Let's inspect damage on that truck. Was there even any damage? Wait, hold up. Is there meant to be something? Okay, I think... Wait, is it? No. Maybe I got away with this alright, actually, guys. I don't think there's any damage. I can't really tell. I don't really know. Maybe these probably wouldn't have survived. Was there anything here? I can't remember. Oh. That was on this side, but I don't think there was anything on that side. I don't remember. I think we're fine. Oh, wait, there's another one! No, you're joking me. Is this like a... Oh, great. Alright. I'm gonna have to go fight you as well. Jesus. I'm so happy that respawn point was there, by the way. Okay, lights back on. Where is he? There he is. There's that. Why is my bag all the way down here? Oh, he's after me now. I've annoyed him now. Alright. Let's get this out. Let's get this out of the way. Yes. Look at that, guys. Perfect. I'm a professional, guys, you know. Why was there two? There's a third. I will not be happy at all. Oh, not you, you piece of junk. What is up with the bots today? Free warehouse keys, guys. So do you want to go, you know, raid some warehouses soon? Because now I've got like 15 of these, guys. I thought I saw another one for a second. That's just a hay bot. All my guns here. Yep. I'm glad I have this vehicle. Die. See, they do listen to me though. When I tell them to die, they do die. Oh, there's a take all button. That is actually beautiful, guys. I did not know that existed. Perfect. And it's daytime. And I'm about to start taking damage from hunger. How? How? Alright, guys, I'm going to take care of this. Alright, guys, now that the killing and sabotaging has been done, I can bring these back finally in peace. And what was I wanting to do? I was wanting to figure out where I can put them. By the way, guys, I haven't actually shown you yet. This is what we've got so far. So basically, I've got this little ramp thing here, which is going to be where the actual tree stumps, and like, not stumps, the whole log, is going to lay down. As you can see, there's going to be wheels here. It's perfect. And then here, it's a special mechanism. It's got pistons and then double bearings on this side. If I get my connection tool out, that would be useful. But yeah, as you can see, there's double bearings on that side. So what I can do is I can drive these wheels backwards, because when I'm going to pop it down with this mechanism here, which is not completed yet, this can drive back up the logs, so then I can close these saw blades, which are on pistons, because they're out of the way, so I can drop these down easily. And then they'll close back up, and then this slight downhill will just help it kind of feed up some of the heavier trees in case these don't have enough power or grip. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done so far. Not too much. Now I'm just working on this, but I wanted to make sure I can put these here somewhere. So I brought these back. I actually don't want them right now because I'm working on this now. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out, or I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm supposed to put those here so that they don't interfere with this mechanism. Because on the lift, as you can see, it's a bit different. Some of these blocks actually, great, flower. Yeah, no, so get out of my way. Yeah, so as you can see on the lift, some of these the blocks kind of, oh geez, glitch through. So when you spawn it in, it kind of pops it up. So I just need to make sure that happens every time properly, because otherwise we may have slight issues. I'm going to move this thing quite far away from our vehicle. There you go. So yeah, guys, let me keep building, and I'll catch you when I've got some more to show you. Oh my days, guys, there's another red guy here. Where? Why were there 3? Look at that, perfect. Jeez. I thought I heard the footsteps, guys. I heard like the heavy footsteps of the guy, and I was like, that doesn't sound like a hay bot. And then I heard a hay bot, and then I look over. Oh my god, great. So that's another one. Do I have to watch my back now every time? Jeez. Oh, you know what though? There's some free woks there, and as useful as the woks are, they have been annoying me quite a lot lately. Oh my days, guys, you wouldn't believe it. Guess what? It's been 2 minutes. Do you know what I hear? That guy. That absolute piece of trash. It's actually been 2 minutes. There's some sort of spawning glitch. Oh, I heard one behind me. Oh my days. Alright, if I see another red bot, I'm not going to be happy. That is the 4th guy now. 4th one. Jeez. Please calm yourself, game. Thank you. I've not been able to work on this yet, guys. This is always a red guy around. And I could just leave them, and then he'll turn up here and he'll just wreck me. So, better be safe than sorry. You guys are joking me. I thought I heard a red bot in the distance. Of course there is one. Why? What has happened to this game? Alright, hit it, hit it. Yes. There you go. And there's always a hay bot here. Oh my days. Am I going to get a break today? Is the title of this video going to be, I got attacked by a red bot whilst trying to build a logging vehicle, which currently isn't going very well because I can't get a break from these guys. Are they coming from the forest? I don't know, maybe the beacon's attracting them, I don't really know. I don't know how these guys work. Alright guys, there's definitely a game glitch here because the Haybot, Redbot and Wok have all spawned again. Now, okay, I'm going to try reload the game and see if this continues. Alright, I'm back. Let's see if this is working correctly now. No, I can definitely still hear him. Oh, great. Let me go solve him now. Look at that. I mean, it's not like it's difficult to kill him. It's just every time. I'll be set for warehouse keys for days, guys. I thought we were going to have to go look for that barn where there's full of red bots. Now, I've got one right here. They keep coming from back. They always come from down there. So I wonder. I've relogged now, so maybe it's fixed it. That's actually a lot of lights on this vehicle. What was I thinking? I mean, at least I'm getting a lot of component kits. I've got 17 now, which is very fun. Okay, I'll update you guys. I've still not got to work on this. It's actually getting insane now. Alrighty, guys. So I've been working for a bit here. Firstly, I will confirm I relogged, and yes, it is fine. I've not had any red bots spawn anymore. But now, as you can see, guys, I have done some progress on this. I have basically finished the front piston mechanism here. The way this works is there's a gripper in the middle, which is going to grip the actual tree trunk. This here and this one here are just going to restrain it from falling out. There's a saw blade here, which is on a piston because this vehicle's going to be raised up, obviously, so that can go down right to the trunk, cut the trunk without cutting logs. Pick that tree up, pivot it over, have it land on here, which now I have all the wheels installed, and they're kind of staggered like this, as you can see there. Then here we have these little net block things here, which are on pistons, so this is going to select the mode, I guess, you could say, because this is going to shrink down by 2 blocks, which means if you've got the smaller spruce trees, they're going to land here and then be driven by these, and if you've got the bigger trees, you just retract these, and then you have the full size width. Of course, I've also placed the collectors in with the what is it, refineries, that's what they're called. They fit quite snugly in here. This is a lot better than the one I have in my creative world where I designed, because this is actually all snug and fit here, but I don't know if it works properly, so we'll test that later. Got the chests, we've got these little sections here, which are going to be where the logic and like engines are going to go probably, unless engines go into there. But yeah, on this side is where I'm going to have the seat, and then I've run out of metal currently, so I can't really finish it. But there's a support here, and then a few switch holders there, and like a nice kind of way to get in here. But I don't have that set out right now, so I need to go collect some more ember for the metal too. Yeah, guys, let me go keep collecting some more. Not keep collecting. Go collect some more ember. Maybe anything else that I need, and then I will keep building. Of course, it's night time as always, but I think it's coming morning. Yeah. Well, yeah, guys. All right. Well, I'll see when I've got some more progress done, as always. So, guys, I've had to go clamshell diving because, you know, logic gates apparently are actually quite expensive, and so is all the other stuff like lights. So, and then I realised I don't really have any much more glue, and I haven't done this for a while, so this is a new experience. But you know what? I don't miss it. It's very tedious because I'm just swimming around, smacking clams open, and hoping they'll give me enough glue. Like, that was terrible, mate. Where's the freezers at? Alright, that's it. I'm done with this. Come down here. There's 2 chests. There's some gas, and okay, there's actually nothing really good down here at all. I don't even know why I bother coming down here. And there's another one, guys. Anything good this time? Oh, actually, you know what? A controller. I will take a controller. That is actually decent, because then I don't have to craft one with all this glue that I gathered. Anyway, guys, I've come back with all the clams. I gathered a bunch, as you can see. There's some more in here. Crafting some glue now. And as you can see, it's burning through them very quickly. Oh, dear. Well, hopefully we'll have enough glue for all the stuff we need. Done some more progress on the vehicle. So, what I've added pretty much is a few sensors like that here, and another sensor here to detect the logs and whatnot. And then I've added the cab. I've kind of finished it. Well, I say it's half finished. The shells here with the windows, and then all I really need to do now is add the wheels, add the engines, and then do all the logic, and then give it a little paint job, some decorations, and then we'll be good to go test it. And hopefully I can have a bunch of wood for this project of mine, which is going to be absolutely terrible. But yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. So let me craft up all the stuff, get me things doing, and then I'll update you when I've done some logic. Alrighty, guys, so here I am. I have completed the vehicle. I've painted it up and I've taken it out. I've done a quick test with it and it does seem to work, but I do kind of want to show you guys. But before that, I want to show you what I've added, which I can't really remember now. I think I finished the cab. I've added some indicators here. Turn that off. And yeah, so I've painted it up, added this, added some decorations. So as you can see here, got the bed here, chest. Oh, there you go. Yep, all this at the back here is all new. So I've added the engines, containers, AC unit, antenna. There's a bunch of logic in here. I didn't really want to record the logic because, honestly, that was a terrible experience. But I've managed to get it working. It's actually quite cool. I'm surprised it works as well as it does on the 5 trees I've tested it on so far. But it's quite good. I've had to add another sensor in because of technical issues I had. This thing wouldn't do it properly. But now we're fine. Painted it up, of course, so it all looks fairly decent. I went with this kind of orange color scheme with some industrial black and then red for the pieces you should probably not touch, you know, that's as I would say. But there we go. How about, so this, alright, let me go through it first. So there's 4 buttons, which is a lot better than my previous designs in creative mode. Number 2 is like a mode switch. It switches between pine tree and spruce tree here. I've got a little indicator in there, that's that blue light there. Number 3 is the feeder and cutting / processing enable switch. So it only processes the tree if this is enabled. Number 4 is the lights. So that's fairly simple. Number 1 is to actually cut a tree. So how about I demonstrate for you guys here. As I see it, we'll come up to this tree. We're in spruce mode. And as you can hear, when you drive up, the sensor is there. So once you do, sensors engage, you press the button. Alright, we should probably enable spruce mode tree. As you can see, it cuts down the tree at the trunk. It grabs it. Then it automatically puts it up and lets it go. And then all back down, and it's all good. Now, as you can see, if I now press number 3 to enable this system, you can see the yellow light turns on. It will bring it back automatically. It's about there. There we go. And then it will enable the... Oh, hello. There you go. Cutting tree. There's sometimes a bit of a thing with the sensors where they don't detect it properly. And then that is also an issue that can happen because of that weird sensor issue. Is if I do that, it won't catch properly. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. It will just kind of work. So hopefully you should see. I'm not pressing any buttons. I actually get out here for this. And it's feeding the trees in properly. And once the sensor stops detecting that, it should be good. There you go. As you can see, it turned off automatically. And it's been picked up. So yeah, I think it's pretty good, to be fair. I haven't tried it on a big pine tree yet because I haven't been able to find one yet. That's not like next to my base. Speaking of those, I think there's one here. No, is that a spruce tree? I don't really know. Oh no, I think that definitely is a pine tree. Well, shall we test it then? All right, so we drive up. As you can see, also guys, yeah, just a word of notice. If I press number 1 when the sensor's not detecting anything, it doesn't actually do anything, which is a precautionary thing. So we've turned off spruce mode. We're now in pine tree mode. So I will drive up. I'll press that. Oh yeah, it's cut it. It might drop it though. How about we go forward so we don't drop the tree, please? Please go backwards. Oh, the pistons are too weak. Oh, that's an issue. The pistons are too weak to actually bring the tree across. Yeah, that's a thing. Right. That I did not expect that one, you know. Right, okay, well, I'll collect some of this wood here, but then I'll go back quickly to my base and I'll upgrade those pistons to level 5 because, yeah, they're currently at their limit and they can't pull the trees up. So I think some of these pistons, like these ones in the middle as well, they're a bit weak, I think. So, yeah. And also these, I think I need to add something on the back here because I think they might slide out. So there's a few modifications I need to do to make these trees work, but it's nothing major. Oh no, yeah, there you go. As you can see, guys, I triggered the sensor as well, and now it's doing the thing. So it's probably going to engage in a second, the cutting. It should probably actually not engage the cutting because there's no tree in there. If my logic's working correctly, guys. It's working better than I thought. I honestly thought it would kind of like stutter for a bit. The only thing it does is just rolls it back, but there's no tree in there anyway, so it's just like, oh well, I guess there's nothing here. This side is for the cutting, and this side is for the processing, and then there's just literally a few timer delays, and that's pretty much it. And it loops back to itself, and there's a few AND gates that do checks to see like, oh, is the sensor enabled, not enabled, and whatnot. What am I looking for? I'm looking for component kits. Where are my component kits gone? Are they? I've drained through my chest of component kits, guys. Hold up. Really? Oh, I've got 4 in here. Well, that's not really anything. I swear I could have had more. Oh, no, never mind. Let's not complain about component kits. I've got plenty of them down here. Okay, let me just upgrade some of these pistons. Okay, so we'll do level 4. I think level 4 should be good enough. These level 3 at least, I think. They're just not cutting it. And what was I doing as well? Yes, adding some extra metal to the side. So let me do that. Okay, there we have it, guys. Just added them in. It's just literally just added some stuff on the sides here. I'm hoping that's enough. Yeah, these were definitely an issue. They could not lift those trees. Maybe they're too close to the inside. I don't know. It is very, very laggy once the vehicles get close together, but hopefully we're fine. So, okay, I'm going to head back to where we were because it's quite flat there. So just give this vehicle a better chance, and then we can abuse it later when we give it some extreme terrains. But for now, I want to keep it, you know, a bit more sensible. It's 6 wheels, 4-wheel steering. The 2 middle ones are for support because, well, the 4 bearings didn't really like the weight of this thing. So, yeah. Also, the engine sound sometimes cuts out, and I don't really know why. But oh well. I guess it's nice. Quiet vehicle now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were cutting down big pine trees and then failed miserably. Alright, I pressed the button. Alright, it's got it. Oh gosh. Please say it works. Yes! It's dropped it. Oh. It has... Oh, okay. It has actually dropped it, which is awesome. There's enough power on those pistons to not drop it. I'm going to break these manually. Because this didn't really work out. This usually would break the stump. And hopefully leave all this for the logs to be processed by the whole system. But as you can see, it's hanging off the sides fairly well. It's not too big, so that's alright as well. Alright, let's turn number 3 on. Let's see how this works out. Okay, it is actually moving it back, which is good. However, I think it was out of the sensor's range. No, it wasn't. That is actually working really well. Fair play. That is fair play. There's a bit of spillage, but honestly, I can handle a bit of spilling logs like that. Like, that's nothing. Like, look at this, guys. We're just processing a whole tree. Like, what more could you want? It is doing actually a really good job. Okay, it's got a bit stuck there, but that's nothing to worry about. You know, just kind of give it a little wiggle like that. Definitely get it moving again. Probably even do something like that, yeah. Really push it in the middle there. Yeah, I don't know why. Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck? Please continue your movements. Hello? Yeah, that is peculiar, you know. That is highly peculiar. Why is it, like, stuck? Do I have to force it in there? Oh, great. Well, hopefully it'll go through now. There we go. And it should stop now. If all systems are go. Yes, they are. That is actually really nice. I like that. Let's try a spruce tree. So we put it into spruce mode. I'm going to do it so it kind of just goes straight away. So, zone. Look at this. I'm not going to touch a button. Not touching anything right now. Hands are off my mouse and keyboard. Let's see if this does anything. If this is all done fully automatically, this is going to be sick. It is a bit aggressive on those trees. As you can see, it's pushed it back. That is wonderful. Okay, it's pushed it back. Yep. Pushed it back a bit further. Alright, let's move the mouse up here. That is actually really cool though. Like, it's just doing this all automatically, and it works for both pine and spruce trees, which is really cool, I think. Let's see if it processes this fully. We'll see if it left any leftovers as well. There we go. So that should be all. There we go. It's been collected, and it's turned off. And okay, yeah, just one little bit. That's not too much. I'm glad the sensors make a noise. I forgot that was a thing, and then until I clicked on the menu, I was like, that would actually be really useful because then I can hear when the tree's been detected, and I can just go for it. It's also spam protected, so basically if you press the button while it's cutting, it doesn't prevent the cutting, it just kind of does nothing. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm now going to do a bit of grinding, and then I'll probably time-lapse a little bit of this or something, so yeah. And then we'll catch up with you guys when I've done a little bit of cutting. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've done a bit of my wood logging, and we've got quite a bit of logs. It's working quite well. I mean, apart from when I'm moving, it doesn't really like that too much. But when I'm stationary, it's actually quite alright. We've got quite a bit of wood now, and a few hay bots that unfortunately got in here. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of wood. I did actually forget that the big pine trees give you wood 1 straight away, which is actually quite nice. But yeah, it's doing quite well. The only complaint I have is with the big pine tree, sometimes it falls off the back. So I might have to add a little mechanism here after the episode where I extend a bit of a piston and something and just support it. But yeah, other than that, this thing's actually working really well. The automated system is working a lot better than I thought it would, which is a surprise, but it's a very nice surprise. I've been cutting trees around here and there, not around my base too much in case I want to use them. But like over here, this forest, I want to try to clear it out as like a challenge. Some of the trees, the ones with the branches that are really low down, they're a bit of a pain because I can't actually get to them with this. So I might have to do those by hand. But other than that, it's fine, which is good because finally I can get a lot of wood and then go and do some base building, which is something we really need to do. No red bot, that's alright. After that shenanigan. But yeah guys, there's not too much more for me to do right now, so I'll do a bit of logging between episodes. So yeah, so get more wood, so maybe we can do some base building tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, the next episode. Whichever, that may be fairly soon hopefully. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you consider leaving a like and maybe subscribing. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.